I'm almost embarrassed to admit this, but I got home really late last night, like midnight, and I didn't realize that the goats hadn't been put up. So they're way back here in the back pasture still. You're probably wondering why I don't just keep them back here, because they spend the day back here. But it's because I have like a morning routine with them. So I still have to come back here, get them, and do the morning routine rather than them already being in the barn and doing it from there. Good morning. I'm glad to see you're all okay. You're probably wondering why it even matters if I leave them back there. And even though there's a pretty strong electric fence back there, I worry about coyotes. There's a fence and we have dogs, but the dogs actually help with that drastically. But still. So I feel pretty bad, and I'm just super thankful that they were fine. But that's why I bring my goats in every night, is to protect them from coyotes. I just love how they know the routine. Like they're just going straight to the barn. And this is my favorite part of the morning, when the sun comes up over the ridge. And I sit right here in the barn entryway and I let the sun hit me. And I just soak it in, because after the winter, there's nothing like the sun hitting your face, even if it's cold in the morning. Hi! Hi! Hey, no, you gotta be chill. You gotta be chill. Good. Good job. I'm not a very good dog trainer. I was just feeding the chickens, and look what I saw. A whole bunch of duck eggs. That is funny and frustrating, because I just checked there last week and that's not where they were laying. They were laying up at the chickshaw. And then I noticed, well, even yesterday there was 2 eggs up at the chickshaw. And I didn't think that they were laying down here, and now they've chosen to lay down here. So I hadn't been putting hay, clean hay, in that bucket. These ducks and chickens give me a run for my money. So I'm starting something a little different with my goats. Flopsy especially has a lot of dry, flaky skin, and she always has, and I could never figure out what was causing it. And it makes me not really excited to milk her, because the skin flakes into the milk, which means I don't want to drink that milk because that's gross. But I want to milk her. I want her milk when she has these babies. So this girl from, I think the blog is called Goat Life, Good Life. I will link it below. She has a blog, and she reached out to me and asked if I need any help with my goats. And I was like, yes, I have this issue. And she said zinc. So she recommended something called Zen Pro, which I was having a hard time getting. Then she recommended this. And it has zinc. I give my goats loose minerals, but apparently that's not enough, which I knew that because I have to bolus them with copper twice a year, and then I also give them the selenium and E. But anyway, she recommended this, saying that it's probably a zinc deficiency, because she asked me a lot of questions about parasites and stuff like that. And then she's like, I really think it's zinc. Try giving your goats this top dress mineral supplement. So I'm gonna try it, and I'm really excited, and I'm sure it'll take at least a month to see a change, but goodness, if we could get her skin cleared up, it would be such a blessing. Hey goats! Hey goats! Hey girls and boy. Come on, Raven, good girl. Almost, you almost did it. Hop up. Come on, hop up. Hop up. Good girl. If y'all have been watching my videos for a while, you know her just hopping up on that milking stand is a really big deal. Last year I'd have to like pick her up and put her on it. So milk stand training is going so well. Okay, let's see if you like these minerals. First I'm just gonna try to pour them in there and see if she'll eat them without me having to put any feed in there. I don't really wanna give my goats grain or much grain before they kid, and they're not ready to kid until mid-April is when Flopsies do. So because they say that can make the babies too big, you do want to start giving grain close to kidding time, just a little bit each day, to prepare their rumens and to kind of improve upon their condition and start letting them getting ready to be in milk, but just a little bit. She is super interested. Hold on. So for goats, you're supposed to do half a scoop. Let's see if she'll just eat it. Hey. No, it's in there. She's trying to eat the scooper. Look, it's in there. Look. Look. Yes. Look, she's just licking it right up. Oh, no, she's not. Well, okay. Okay, that worked for like a second, so I'm gonna have to use a little grain. Let's see if that works. That didn't really work either. So there's got to be a way to, I'm going to figure out how to get it to kind of, like, should I make it into a little treat ball? Or like mix it with a little applesauce so that it's not totally sticky? I'm thinking that's what I'm going to have to do. Alright, I'm just going to leave them. I'm going to leave them here and go get some applesauce. Good morning.
We're eating English muffins.
English muffins? I am not done with my chores. I'm trying to get the goats to take those minerals.
Take them?
Yeah.
Are they free choice or are they?
No, you're supposed to give like half a scoop a day. Yeah, they're trace minerals. They're supposed to be better absorbed. They're supposed to be higher amounts than what's in the bulk minerals. If this doesn't work, then I'll see about just making treat balls like I do for the wormer. But for today, hopefully this will be the answer. Did you eat it? Oh. Ha! You ate it while I was gone. Good job. Good job. I'm going to try to show you her dry flaky skin, but she may not let me. So you can see it all up on her belly. It's really gross. It's not lice. I've checked her for lice, so this is the time of year for lice, but she's had that since we got her. And I'm hoping zinc is the problem and the solution. Zinc supplementation. Also, this is awesome. Her udder is starting to fill out just a tiny little bit, and her teats, I know that that's not very big, but they used to be almost, I mean, you almost couldn't even touch them. They were so tiny, like there was nothing to touch. And look, yes. Like I've been really worried, like how am I gonna milk this goat? Her teats are so small. but she's starting to fill out. It's very exciting. April 15th is our due date for at least Flopsy. I don't know when Raven got bred because I didn't see it, but we know that April 15th is Flopsy's due date. You're not finishing. Let's put a little applesauce in there. The reason I'm giving these trace minerals to all my goats is because they can all benefit from it. Raven has copper deficiency issues. We think Flopsy has zinc deficiency issues. I don't know about Moonbeam or Braveheart, but these trace minerals are just really good for goats, and if anything, it'll just make them healthier, happier, stronger goats. It's a little hard to tell because she's so furry, but her teats, probably gonna have to shave her, to be honest, whenever we milk. But her bag is starting to fill a little bit, her udder, and her teats are also elongating and filling. Look at this, beautiful. It's very exciting. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Braveheart gets his worm ball. There you go, buddy.